US 1 is designated a strategic highway corridor because it is vital in the movement of people and goods both through and throughout the state. To meet this statewide mobility goal, the future vision of US 1 is a 4-lane divided freeway through Moore County. Freeways post speeds of 55 miles per hour or higher and have a minimum of 4 lanes. They are divided by medians and there are no intersections, side street accesses, or driveways permitted. Much of Moore County's existing US 1 corridor runs through heavily urbanized areas, has disruptive driveway access, and maintains congested roadway conditions due to high traffic volumes. Safe and reliable mobility is now threatened on a U.S. highway, and this has triggered US 1's consideration in the State Transportation Improvement Program and project prioritization process. Established communities, the 15501 and NC5 corridors, and local amenities lay to the west of existing US 1. The existing US 1 corridor is densely urbanized, with commercial development lining the roadway through Southern Pines and Aberdeen.
Moore County has a real interesting mix of businesses. We've got the resort-type businesses, we have retail and restaurant, we have some light manufacturing and industrial-type businesses. And part of the attraction to Moore County is the quality of life. Now, the US 1 corridor plays a real important part in that quality of life because it's not only a transportation corridor, it's a destination corridor as well. So when you look at US 1, it's part of a major commercial district that not only attracts people from outside of the area, but it's attracting people throughout the region from surrounding counties and even as far north as Raleigh and Greensboro. A lot of people are coming through our county to get to other places, South Carolina, the beaches, etc. But what we want to make sure happens is that as the US 1 corridor is developed in the future, that several things take place. First of all, safety and of those that are traveling the corridor is paramount. Secondly, we want to make sure that the congestion is alleviated to some degree. But just as importantly as safety and alleviating the congestion, we need to maintain the visibility of the communities through which US 1 travels, but also the visibility of the businesses that are along the US 1 corridor. And in addition to those three things, we need to maintain access to those businesses. A significant portion of our commercial spending happens in the US 1 and 15501 commercial corridors. So we need to ensure that there's access to those businesses that are along those corridors to make sure that we've got continue to attract people here and generate the tax revenue that's so important to our community.
To the east, there are valuable environmental and cultural resources, such as the Walthour-Moss Foundation, that remain a Moore County priority to protect and preserve.
The horse industry accounts for $165 million in annual revenues in Moore County. Without the Walthour-Moss Foundation, that disappears. A road through the Walthour-Moss Foundation will destroy unspoiled open land, many rare North Carolina plants, as well as habitat for rare and endangered animals. A road through the Walthour-Moss Foundation will destroy our equestrian community and cripple the Moore County horse industry. Upgrading the current US Highway 1 saves taxpayer dollars and preserves the viability of the business communities in Aberdeen and Southern Pines and our horse country and its economic engine.
We also have a duty to consider the needs of our nation's largest military installation located just to the east of Moore County. Military training and operations frequent Moore County, and Fort Bragg families call the county home. NCDOT and Moore County need your input and assistance in finding a local resolution to the problems and concerns surrounding a general route for a US 1 freeway corridor that considers all residents and stakeholders.
There's one thing that we do really well in Moore County, and that's work together. I think we can all sit around a table and figure out what is going to be best for us as a community. We've done it in the past, and we can certainly do it with this issue.